Welcome back to another adventure. This time we're in the real Florida. Today we're checking out 3 of the most crystal clear springs Florida has to offer. Grab some goggles and come along for the dive. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back with another adventure. Today we're going free diving in a couple of the different springs around Florida. I'm thinking we can hit Manatee Spring, Troy Spring, and Blue Spring today. Get 3 different springs done. I've only been to Blue, I've never been to Manatee, and I've never been to Troy, so that'll be exciting. I'm on the way to the first spring right now. Let's see what happens, and I'll check in once we get there. Our first stop of the day is Manatee Springs State Park, located just outside of Chiefland, Florida, where crystal clear spring water flows directly into the Suwannee River. The park is known for its stunning underwater cave system, native wildlife, and year-round visibility that makes it a hotspot for swimmers, kayakers, and divers. The first thing I check out is the Catfish Hotel Sink, also known as Catfish Sink. It's a dive site that doesn't look like much from the surface, but what is beneath is mind-blowing. This little pond-sized sinkhole is actually a gateway to one of the longest underwater cave systems in the southeast United States. Certified cave divers can access miles of underwater submerged tunnels that stretch deep into the Florida aquifer. After checking out the sink, I head back to the Jeep and add a fresh Manatee Springs sticker to the cooler. Then I did the classic Florida trailhead move, a California deck change right by the Jeep, and slip into my wetsuit. I used the Wawa bag to get in and out easily. Manatee Springs is a perfect way to start the day. It's quiet in the morning, full of nature and beauty, and packed with adventure whether you're underwater or just taking in the views from the boardwalk. I'm already about to hit my dive. It's finally heating up a little bit. Sweating in my wetsuit here. It's a pretty little park, lots of dogs, quiet. Excited to get diving and hopefully I get the whole spring to myself. The temperature of the spring's water stays right around 72 degrees year round, so a wetsuit makes a big difference if you're in the water for more than just a few minutes. The first thing I noticed was the green algae carpeting the bottom. While it does add a splash of color, too much algae can be harmful to the ecosystem. Algae growth is often increased by the excess nutrients in the water, like fertilizers or runoff from nearby land. When the algae blooms, it can block sunlight from reaching other underwater plants, which need the light to survive and produce oxygen. As I swam around, I spotted tons of turtles gliding gracefully through the water. All right, back in the car. I kept waiting for those manatees to go to the swimming area. I saw 6 of them. They just kept sitting there and waiting. So after I did an hour swim, they didn't come. I waited for them for an hour, they didn't come. So I just decided to head to the next place. So maybe when the temperature gets cool, I'll come back here at some point and try to swim with them again. But definitely going to be back to Manatee Springs. I'm going to eat a little bit of my Wawa sandwich, and then we're going to head to Troy Springs. So see you there in a little bit. I made it to Troy Springs. Only one here, which is great, but it's closed due to hazardous conditions. So really don't know what that means. I'm the only one here. Pretty little spot, but I'm gonna check it out. Slam in my Wawa. So no free shout outs, but Wawa, if you want to sponsor me, you would be a great first sponsor. I would love to be sponsored by Wawa. Officially my favorite gas station. Best lunches and best coffee. Well, as I'm walking down, I'm seeing the bottom is like flooded. I'm wondering if that's broken. I wonder how long it's been like that. I'm obviously not going to swim. I'm not breaking the law or anything, but I just want to see it. Like, would this ever be worth coming back to? Yeah. Obviously no pets. And see, this is not ideal. Interesting. I wonder if they have like a repair plan or anything. I found out that Troy Springs had been closed for a while due to hurricane flooding, but now it's fully restored and open for the public. What really stood out to me was the deep red tint of the Suwannee mixed with the crystal clear water of the spring. It created this amazing natural gradient that you don't see anywhere else. I enjoy having the park all to myself, but then I pack up and head to the last spring of the day. I made it to the Blue Hole Spring. Last spring for the day. Yeah, I'm kind of upset the last one was closed, but getting a little tired, smashed my sandwich. Blue Hole is sweet. I've been here a couple times, so let's see if we can touch the bottom once or twice, just push my lungs, head home, relax. It's about half a mile to get to the Blue Hole, so you gotta take this boardwalk trail. My final stop of the day is the Blue Hole Spring, which is located deep within Ichetucknee State Park. After a short walk through the woods, you reach this stunning spring with a hole that allows you to dive deep into its open cave. This is one of my favorite spots to free dive, and I enjoy seeing the light beams go through the cave. We're back from our dive. Last dive at Blue Hole. Honestly, pretty uneventful. It was a lot of fun, me and one other guy there. The coolest thing that happened is he lost his flipper and then had to go dive down with one flipper to go get it, which was sick. Besides that, today, I mean, this is your typical Sunday in Florida. I woke up, checked out Manatee Springs, saw some manatees, but unfortunately didn't get to swim with them. Then I went over to Troy Springs, which was closed due to flooding. Then hopped over to Blue Hole and hit a couple dives down in the hole. So, yeah, good day. I'm gonna head home, make some dinner, see what Sammy's up to. But yeah, glad you guys could join us on this trip to the Springs, and feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully catch us for the next video. See ya.